Welcome to AmateurGolf.com's coverage of the 96th Annual California State Amateur from Monterey Peninsula Country Club. This is Pete Lakowski. This week we'll be providing you with daily web video updates, which you can find at our video portal at video.amateurgolf.com. This historic tournament has been played at Pebble Beach Golf Links every year except one since that historic course opened in 1919. Starting this year, it'll begin an annual rotation that moves the tournament to some of the best venues in Northern and Southern California. Everyone's excited about this year's playing at Monterey Peninsula Country Club, which has two courses, the Dunes and the Shore. Now, let's move to stroke play qualifying from the golf course.
As you can see from the bend in that flagstick, the weather was fierce out here today, but Rancho Santa Fe's Blake Trimble led the pack with a 5 under par 67 on the Dunes course. Jose Sanchez, who doubles as the club's executive chef, finished second with a 71 on the Shore course. Let's hear how he did it.
It was a fun round today. It was, kept it under the wind as much as I could. I think knowing the greens helped me a little bit, knowing some of the breaks around the greens. So it was kind of an up and down round, but I managed to keep it under par. So it's playing tough out there. So it was a good challenge.
You went on the Shore course today.
Yes.
And you're used to this wind. It does blow here in Monterey.
Yes. This is actually a normal day of golf for us here in the Peninsula. When the wind blows, we're used to this. This is where I usually play golf.
How do you handle it?
I'm a low ball hitter. I hit my balls, my iron shots pretty low, even my drives. So I really don't change much. Just hit my normal shots, and in some cases I do try to keep it under the wind and just play it back in the stands and just hit low shots into those greens. But for the most part, I just learned to play in those conditions and just hit my normal shot.
The 177-yard par 3 14th on the Dunes course, shown here, exemplified the difficulties of many players. With the wind howling and the tee perched over water, only those who were wise enough to club up several notches escaped with minimal damage. Otherwise, under par rounds were derailed by this scenic hole. We talk now with Scott McGuyan, who was hurt by the 14th, but recovered to finish tied for 10th at 2 over par.
A lot of pars, 15 pars, 2 birdies, and 1 quadruple bogey, unfortunately.
Well, it's unfortunate in golf that we always have to think of that one bad hole, but you're not alone out here today. The Dunes course was playing very difficult. How about the wind and the conditions?
The closer you got to the ocean, the more difficult it was. The hole that I made quad on, I took 3 extra clubs for the first one, and then 4 extra clubs for the second one, 4 extra clubs for the third one. Unfortunately, there's no drop area, or never crossed land, so I had to keep reteeing it. But it was very difficult. That hole was difficult. The next hole, the par 5, 600 yards into the wind. I had to hit 3-iron just to get home in 3 there. So, very good test of golf today.
I'm here with Brett Conda from Pasadena. Brett shot 2 over par today, 74 on the Shore course. A nice round of golf, especially in these conditions. You're 3 back of the early leader. How about the round today?
It was a fight out there. It was watching the Open the last couple of days. It kind of seemed like these greens were pretty similar to the way those were rolling because the wind just made them a lot faster, and they have enough slope as they are. But I played good. I hit a lot of solid shots into the wind, and just really managed my game well and made those 4 and 5 footers that you have to make. So.
How do you find this Monterey Peninsula Country Club as a venue?
Oh, it's awesome. I've been telling everyone all week that I'm not really bummed out at all that's not at Pebble. They treat us really good up here, and you see how good the golf course is. It's perfect, and so it's going to be a fun week. I'm excited for it.